We have no obligation to lie and every obligation to tell the truth about how bad the UN bureaucracy is and why it ought to be fixed, or we ought to radically cut what we're paying.
Governor Huntsman, you agree?
I think the United Nations serves a useful purpose in the area of peacekeeping and some humanitarian work. Beyond that, I hate the anti-Americanism. I hate the anti-Israel sentiment. But let me tell you what this nation needs and what it's going to get under a Huntsman administration. It needs a new foreign policy. We need to update it just a little bit. We're still trapped a little bit in the Cold War George Kennan mindset. I want to make sure that first and foremost, we have a foreign policy and a national security strategy that recognizes that we have to fix our core here at home. We are weak. This economy is broken. When we are strong, we project values of goodness that transform and change people like no military can. Liberty, democracy, human rights, and free markets. We've got to fix this core first and foremost if we're going to be effective overseas, and that's what I want to focus on. Second of all, I want to make
Governor
sure that—
Huntsman, that's time.
Thank you. Let me just get the second point. And second of all, I want a foreign policy. I want a foreign policy that is driven by economics first. And let me just tell you, it used to break my heart sitting in the embassy in Beijing, the second largest embassy in the world, looking at Afghanistan with 100,000 troops. We're securing the place. The Chinese go in and they win the mining concession. There's something wrong with that picture. We need to change the way we're doing business overseas.
Okay, 2 dings in that one. Governor Perry, given the grim details